I took my love and I took it down. Climbed the mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child in my heart rise above? Grand Rising. Today is a new day to start again. It is 9/17/2024. So I did my welcome video yesterday in my reboot of New Day to Start. I had today as a new day to start again going for a long time, and I explained why I took it all down in my welcome video yesterday. So today is my first day of trying to do this on a daily basis. I'm going to try to keep the video as short as possible because I have a very busy lifestyle now. I do not have a car, and I do have a job that I work 6 days a week. So I'm riding my bike most of the time. Sometimes I can catch a bus and put my bike on it, which helps a lot. But I'm not trying to say that I am persevering. I'm not trying to bring all that up. I'm just explaining that I don't have as much time as I once did. So I do want to do these videos, especially focusing on love, because it's very important to me and it's helped me get to where I am now. This song is very interesting to me. It's always resonated. I've always gotten a tingle from it. And what's funny to me is, like, when I was growing up, if I would just say that in front of friends, they would say, that's gay. And I don't want to be offensive to people. That's just a different time that we had where that word was thrown out a lot. What I want to talk about is how we have put sex into love. In fact, when you talk to people, sometimes as you're talking about sex, you would say, like, if you have great sex, you have to have really good sex for a marriage to work. Or you really can't find that pinnacle of love without having sex involved. And I don't think that they're even part of the same group. They're two different things. Sex is its own thing, and love is its own thing. Then you get into Freud and how everybody wants to have sex with their mom. And I don't even think that's true. I never wanted to have sex with my mom or my dad. And I had love for them, and they had love for me in an unconditional way, much like I have love for my children. And this song, I think, is talking about divorce and or changing their life in the midst of this difficult world that we live in. And as I have found my purity of love, I've had to give up what I love the most, which are my kids. I haven't given them up, but I've had to move away. And that's been very difficult for me. It's happened more than once in my life. When it initially happened, I went into drinking and smoking cigarettes and very destructive behavior and found my way out of that. And then it happened again. I realigned my entire life. And when I realigned my life, that's when all of my priorities changed. And it allowed me to get into what I am now trying to find the right way to express. It's self-love. But many people think self-love has dirty connotation to it. I've actually said self-love in front of people and they snickered as they walked away thinking that I'm, self-pleasuring. Love isn't actually about pleasure. Love is the embrace of life. It's the embrace of the beauty in the midst of whatever circumstances you're in. And having gratitude for your opportunity. And when we're experiencing guilt and when we're experiencing things that make us feel shame, oftentimes it's because we're not embracing love. That also circles back to the Tao Te Ching. I think that Wu Wei, or the way, is when you're following love. And my loose definition of love right now is the organization of the disorganized. I've said that before. I think that as you are, wherever you are, at whatever point you are in your life, as you see things that are happening around you, if you stay focused and in tune with being aware and present and using your discernment, you start to see things that are not in alignment. And what's really difficult is the entire society seems to be structured in a way that isn't embracing woo-wee, or what you find in the metaphors of the Tao Te Ching, or in truth itself. It always seems like there are other motives that people are following. And so I'm trying to keep these brief. I'm going to try to keep this under 7 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up. I've been writing things down to try to keep myself together in what I'm trying to convey, but basically I lost everything that I loved, what I thought love was. But in doing that, I realized that I was still here and I still could move forward. And that was very uplifting for me to know that you can't keep me down if I embrace my purpose. So that's what I'm trying to do with these videos, and I'm going to try to do them on a daily basis. So I got a hat on because I still got a shower. I got to get ready for work. So that's what I'm going to try to do moving forward. I hope everybody has a great day out there. Do good. Be good.